Yes, my people, welcome to liontekztv. Making sure you like and subscribe to the channel because every little helps like Tesco's. You get me, bruv? Hope all is well in the community. Make sure you smash up all of them likes, all of that good stuff as you're coming in. Big up to the community every single time. Love for the love, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. You get me? Big up, big up, big up. But yeah, people, a lot of flipping things have happened, fam. You get me? Like Mr. Glock to the 9 is potentially coming to the carpet. But notice I said Glock 9, not 29. You get me? Like, I don't want to see 29 in this team again. I don't. You get me? I really don't, fam. But we still need more people. We still need more. We still need an Eze. You get me? Another number 10. Because I'm tired of seeing Waldegaard. You get me? He needs competition badly, fam. Because that guy thinks he could just spin around like Kylie and not produce, bruv. Nah. Not this season, fam. You get me? Nah. You're going to have to do the business, bruv. You get me? But yeah, man. We got what's my man's name? Mascara, whatever his name is, from Valencia. I'll be real, fam. I don't know anything about this guy, fam. I don't really watch La Liga like that. You get me? I've only watched like maybe the El Clasicos and them kind of games there, but I don't really watch like Valencia. I'll be real. You get me? So I don't know if this guy's good or not, fam. You get me? But that's just another defensive signing, another defensive cover. He ain't going to be starting games. He'll probably start in the Carabao Cup or something, fam. You get me? That's literally it, fam. You know what I mean? But, yeah, bro. It's mad. It's mad. But, obviously, you're hearing all of this stuff about flipping Rodrigo. We're not getting Rodrigo, people. I don't think we are. Otherwise, we'd have not have signed Madueke. Yet that signing still annoys me, by the way. Like fucking Madueke, bro. For all of that money, you know. It's mad. There was bare other players we could have got for that, fam. We just have to shop out of Chelsea's bins, fam. Get me? So that has not been forgotten, people. Best believe that ain't been forgotten. You know what I mean? But there's nothing I can do about that now, fam. Get me? He just better turn up. That's what I'm saying, fam. Because if he's going to play on the left, then he needs to deliver, fam. And you get me? He has to deliver. You know what I mean? Like, he's not even a left winger anyway. He's a right winger. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. That signing did not make no sense, bruv. You get me? Literally, that signing made no Ross Clark sense, bruv. I'll be real. None whatsoever. But you know, we always get a signing at Arsenal that doesn't make sense. You know, the ones there. Glock 9 makes the most perfect sense. You know what I mean? And the fact that Gyökeres wanted to come here as well was a big thing. You get me? And the fact that his agent even flipping contributed to getting him up to this club, fam, which is good. You get me? So until I heard the "here you go" and he signed, I'm just gonna say potentially on his way in for now. You get me? But I believe it's gonna get done, and I believe it's gonna get done before the end of the week. If they're smart enough, they'll do that because we got pre-season coming up, fam. Like the tour. You get me? And I want him to be in that pre-season tour because I want to see him, in pre-season up front. And see how we play with him up front. You get me? I don't want to see 29 no more, fam. I'm sick of seeing 29. Like, it's about time we get a striker. I waited about, 3-4 years for a fucking striker. You get me? Like, there's no coincidence that Berta was the one to get a striker because if it was up to Arteta, we'll be having Sesko, bruv. I'm telling you, bruv. Like, we better thank our lucky stars, that Leipzig literally priced him out of the move Real talk, bruv. Because I swear down, fam. Anyhow, we would have bought Sesko, yeah, honestly, bruv. We would have been finished, bruv. Get me? So I'm glad that didn't happen. Get me? So yeah. But the top gooners, the ones that wanted Sesko, will be like, oh, it's the Portuguese league. It's the Portuguese league. I don't really give a monkeys, bruv. There's so many bad boy players that have come out of that league and other leagues, bruv. It's not to say like every single player that comes out like does well. Of course not, fam. But let's just be real, fam. Like Gyökeres played in the championship as well, people. Let's not forget he played for Coventry, who were dead, fam. You get me? But he's still flipping bang ridiculous amount of goals for them. You know what I mean? So what we doing here, people? He's had experience of English football. Yeah, maybe not at the Premiership, but if you can hack it in the Championship, then I reckon he can handle the physicality of the Premier League. I reckon he could. I just hope, yeah, that this manager actually changes the way he plays. But we all know, people, we all know we're living in dreamland. You get me? This manager ain't going to change his ways. He ain't going to change his style of play. We all know this, people. So, you know, we're just going to have to find a way to still make him bang goals in spite of the formation, in spite of the tactics, in spite of this fucking manager. You know what I mean? Literally in spite of him, fam. Because it's gonna be a mad one, people. It's gonna be a mad one. Trust me. But yeah, there's even more news, fam. You get me? Liverpool are trying to get Isak, while Newcastle are trying to get Ekatike. You get me? So that would be kind of mad, fam. If Liverpool get fucking, oh my days, fam. I swear down, fam. Yeah. If they get flipping Isak as well, fam. Oh my days, fam. We're done at it, fam. I'm telling you, bro. Real talk. Like, but you never know, fam. You never know what's going on, fam. You get me? Wouldn't even surprise me if Liverpool just said, you know what? If we can't get Rodrigo, I mean not Rodrigo, Isak, then we'll just put down the money for Rodrigo. Straight up, bruv. Straight up. And they'll probably get Ekatike if that wasn't to happen. You know what I mean? But who knows, fam? Who knows, fam? There's bare like rumors and bare like links, bare links, bruv. You get me? Like it's crazy, fam. It's crazy. But we just gotta wait and see what happens, people. You get me? So until like we get these signings confirmed, fam, get me? The window's still meh, still meaty. Get me? But when Gyökeres is confirmed, and if we get an Eze, then that raises the level a lot more. Get me? Then this manager, you know what? I want us to get all three of them, if possible. If possible. I don't think it's possible to get all three of them, but if it's possible, make it happen. Because I want it to be to the point where this manager has no fucking excuse whatsoever not to win. None. The excuses are all out of his hands. All the top gooners' excuses are done. Everything done, brethren. You get me? And when this man gets sacked because he's underachieved, I'm going to be dining out, bruv. And I mean dining out, bruv. Trust me. So yeah, bruv, I'm telling you. It's going to be a mad one, bruv. You get me? Trust me, man. But big up people that are in here. Make sure everyone smashes the likes. All of that good stuff. You know the ones there. Make sure you smash the likes, people. Subscribe as well. Get me? Big up to everyone that's in here. You know the ones there. I appreciate it. Let's get into the comments, people. So yeah, smash them likes, people. Smash them likes. You get me? Big up to Chris Welch. Hope you're well, my brother. Chris Welch, man. What you saying, my bro? He said, big up, mate. Hope you're well. I'm good, man. I'm good. Hope you're well as well, my brother. Chris Welch saying you only got one more signing in you after Gyökeres after Madueke, Gyökeres, and Mascara are announced. Is it Eze or Rodrigo? Well, you're not getting Rodrigo, so it's Eze. Yeah, I think it'll be Eze as well. It'll be Eze and no Rodrigo. It'll be Madueke, Gyökeres, and Eze. That'll be the three attacking signings I can see anyway. I'll be majorly shocked, fam. Majorly if we were to get all three of them. Honestly, bruv, I'll be on cloud nine if we got all three of them. I'll be like, fucking hell, bruv. This is beyond my wildest dreams at this club, fam. Then that'll be the perfect scenario for this manager, fam. Honestly, perfect scenario. But like I said, we're living in dreamland, fam. You get me? I think we'll just get Gyökeres and Eze, and I think that'll be it. And probably some more defensive signings, I reckon. You know what I mean? And I reckon we'll probably sell a couple of players in that time as well. So yeah, that's all I can see right now. But either way, fam, whether we get these players or not, this manager is finished, bruv. You get me? The time is ticking. You know the ones there. You know when Stone Cold is tapping the wristwatch, saying what time is it? You get me? Like Arteta's time is up, bruv. You get me? His time is up. You know what I mean? He's finished, brother. He's finished. Big up, man. Big up Chris Watts. He said Madueke is your winger signing after you signed him that ruled Rodrigo out. Yeah, I believe that as well. Like I said, I'd love to be proven wrong and we get Rodrigo as well as Eze, but I just don't see it, fam. I don't see it, fam. This club don't operate like that, fam. You get me? It just doesn't. Big up Chris Watts says 52 million for Madueke to sit on the bench if Eze is left wing is a waste of time signing. Bro, no one can tell me, that signing makes any sense, bruv. Nobody, fam. Like, nobody wanted him. Even a lot of the top gooners didn't even want him, bruv. And that's saying something, fam. If some of the top gooners, don't even want Madueke, what does that tell you, people? Get me? Yeah, they're coming out now and being shameless by making excuses. But you lot were the same man that was saying, I don't want him. I don't want him crashing out on streams and that. You get me? But going back on it, saying, trying to justify it afterwards, it's like, come on, man. You don't need to justify it, fam. We saw your real opinions anyway. We saw what you really think, fam. You get me? There's no shame in that, fam. Big up Chris Watt says, Gyökeres is turning top gooners on anyway. He loves hair flicks. What older guard settings, yeah? Bare hair flicks. You know the ones there, the buzz cuts, man. You know them buzz cut hairstyles and that, fam. Hair flicks, yeah? That's funny, fam. You get me? That's mad. Man said hair flicks, you know. Fucking hell. Big up Chrissy Welch, bruv. He said if Newcastle sign Ekatike, then Isak is leaving. I'm not saying to Liverpool, Isak could easily go elsewhere. If Isak stays, then Newcastle will not get Ekatike. It's that simple. It seems like it. It seems like that if they get Ekatike, then they might sell Isak. But I think they'll wait until they get Ekatike in first, and then they'll decide what happens with Isak. I think if they were to sell Isak, and they didn't get Ekatike, then they fucked themselves up massively, bro. So it wouldn't even make sense. If I was Newcastle, I'll just wait, to see if they get Ekatike first and then make a decision on Isak. Because that would be the smart way to do it. You know what I mean? I know like Liverpool might come in with a mad bid. And of course it's gonna be tempting. You know what I mean? But if they just wait until they get the Ekatike deal, if they are to get it done, then fam, they could decide what they want, fam. And if he goes to Liverpool, fam, it is peak, fam. It is peak. What? Salah, fucking Verts, and flipping Isak with McAllister and bruv, allow it, man. Allow it, fam. I swear down, fam. It'll be mad. I'm telling you. Big up Chris Welch said Newcastle have to sell Isak or Gordon if they sign Ekitike to balance the books with PSR. Possibly. Yeah, you're probably right. Still, you're probably right. Um, Big up Chris Welch saying Newcastle are still gonna play 4-3-3. Newcastle have the best overall midfield in League One. Of their midfields ain't getting dropped, and Isak or Ikatike are not playing left wing or sitting on the bench. Yeah, that's how Newcastle playing it. So yeah, I could only see them getting one striker. I'll be real. You're right, bro. I said it'll be like they'll have to get the Ekatike deal in then. So if they sell Isak, at least they've got a striker in already. You get me? Whether he's good enough or not, I don't know. I don't know much about Ekatike, if I'm being honest, fam. But I know about Isak. He's the other one's there. And he's the one that I'm worried about, fam. Not Ekatike, fam. You know what I mean? So yeah, that'll be mad still. Big up to Chris Watts said, not even just Isak. We want Rodrigo too if Diaz leaves too. I think he's going to Liverpool anyway. I think when Diaz leaves, you lot will get Rodrigo anyway. I've said that for time anyway. I've said that for ages. I said that so many times. I think he'll go to Liverpool, Rodrigo. I just don't see him coming to Arsenal. I just don't see it. I hope I'm proven wrong, but I don't see it, fam. I'm telling you. Bro. I just don't see it, fam. You know what I mean? Big up Chris Welch. He said we're gonna get income for Diaz, Nunes, and Elliott, which is 200 million in total. 120 million at least for Isak would be more and money to buy Rodrigo. That's interesting, you know, because Diaz, Nunes, and Elliott will probably go for decent prices. Fuck knows what Nunes is going for, but I think Elliott will go for a decent price. I think Diaz will as well. I just think Nunes, nah. I don't know, fam. I just don't see anyone buying Nunes, bro. Who really wants Nunes, if we're being honest? Big up Chris Watson. Gurhey to Liverpool will get done in the next 2 weeks. Now Palace are looking to sign Diamante from Sporting as a replacement. Yeah, I believe so as well. Especially if Konate leaves. If Konate is leaving, which he might leave, I don't know. But Real Madrid need a centre back because it kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? And if Saliba ain't leaving, then it'll probably have to be Konate. Then yeah, that signing makes sense still. Big up ASC always. He's saying Lion text, big up, bro. Big up ASC always. Hope you're well, my brother. Every time, man. Big up, man. Love. Big up Chris Watt says, by the way, Ekatike is a scrub, just like Sesko. I've always said that if Newcastle want Ekatike, they can have him. By the way, I'm not saying Ekatike won't be good. He needs development. Could get that at Newcastle. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know much about Ekatike if I'm being real, fam. But I hear you, though. I hear you. He's unproven, isn't it? That's what it is. He's unproven. Obviously, like, he probably had a good season or whatever, banged in goals, but, you know, he's still, like, raw. He still needs improvement. You get me? And Sesko needs improvement, but at somewhere else, not at Arsenal, somewhere else. He can go wherever he wants. You get me? But not here, fam. We're getting Gyökeres, bruv. Get me? And that's who I wanted the whole time. I've made no secret about that, fam, that I wanted that youth, fam. Get me? So when he finally gets announced that he's at the carpet, I will be happy. But we still need more people. We still need more. You get me? But I'll be happy with the signing 100%. It'll be like the one signing so far that I'm thinking, you know what, I'm very happy with this signing. The rest of them have been like, oh, fuck off. Like Zubimendi, I already knew he was coming, so I wasn't excited because I knew he was coming. Norgard, nope. Definitely not Madueke and definitely not fucking Kepa. You know what I mean? No, 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 no. I'm Mascara. I don't know anything about this youth, bro. So, you know what I mean? The only one that's gonna get me excited is Yokeres at the minute. And until Eze comes in, it'll just be Yokeres. Big up AC always says Ethan signing a new contract at Arsenal. You just know Arteta will loan him out. Yep. Yep. But if he's signing a new contract, I am happy that he's signing a new contract. But yeah, Arteta is going to loan him. He will loan him. I reckon he will loan him. Because if he gets Eze and he's got fucking Madueke, he's going to use that as an excuse to be like, you know what? He ain't going to get no minutes. So you're going to relegate him to the Carabao Cup, fam, where he's too good for that competition. Not to say that I don't want him to play in them competition, of course. But he deserves more than just that competition. He deserves Premier League, Champions League minutes as well, fam. You know what I mean? I just hope, yeah, when this manager gets sacked, we get a proper manager and then we can actually start cooking. Because under this manager, fam, yeah, at this point, yeah, I don't think it matters too much who we sign, fam. This manager will find a way to fuck it up like he always does, fam. You get me? So, wouldn't surprise me, bro. Wouldn't surprise me. Big up to Tom Branch. What are you saying, Tom? Big up, Tom, man. He said, big up, bro. I'm good, bro. I hope you're well, my brother. Hope you're well. Big up to Chris Welch. He said, Napoli have pulled out on Nunes. Apparently, Saudi clubs in contact now. That's probably your best bet, Saudi. Probably your best bet. Because they'll buy someone like him. You get me? Big up AC always says Gyökeres will be on 125k at Arsenal. That's half less than what Jesus is getting. That's mad. Fuck you know. Is that what he's gonna be on? No, we got a fucking bargain, fam. You know what I mean? But bloody hell, bruv, that's a fucked up thing, you know. And look how much Havertz is on compared to Gyökeres will be on. What a joke, fam. That's what I'm saying. We need to sort out this wage fucking structure as well, fam. Because it's all over the gaff, bruv. You get me? All over the gaff, bruv. And where's 29 going to be? Is he going to be on the bench, fam? Being the highest fucking earner. If I was Arsenal, I'd fucking sell him. I'd sell him. Whoever wants him can take him. You get me? We're not going to get the price that we sold for him. We're not going to get anything anywhere near that, fam. But sell him, fam. You get me? 100% he would be on the chopping block. Like, man, like 29, fam. Telling you. Joked him. Big up Tom Branson. I reckon 135 plus gets Isak. If Liverpool want to pay, then that's fair play. Rodrigo will go late in the window. Yeah, he probably will go late in the window. Probably. I think Rodrigo will be assessing his options, and then he'll decide who he wants to go to, or whoever comes up with the money to bid for him. To be honest, you know what I mean. Big up Kurt Thompson. We say, my brother. Big up Kurt every time, man. Love Maggie. Done no. Big up Tom Brandt says on Rodrigo, he will be a deadline day signing for someone. Bayern would make sense for him. I can't see him leaving Madrid to move to Liverpool. I hear you. You know what? Yeah, you got a point, you know. Bayern Munich. Yeah, because Bayern Munich are looking for a left winger anyway. Yeah, Bayern Munich could be it definitely could be an option. It depends if they get because I'm hearing they're linked with Trossard. That's what I was hearing, that they're linked to Trossard, then they were linked to Martinelli at one point, and then they were linked to Diaz. So they're definitely looking for a left winger. So you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if he did go to Bayern, you know. I'm not going to lie. Because Bayern would actually pay the money for him as well. That's the thing. And I reckon he would do well at Bayern. I reckon that if he doesn't go Bayern, he'll go Liverpool. One of the two. I can't see Arsenal getting him, if I'm being honest. We ain't getting him. And I don't know who else he would go to. But there'll be bare people after Rodrigo. That's the thing. There'll be bare teams after him. Big up AC always says, I want to be like Chelsea's success. They have won everything in football. Yep. Same here, bro. Same here. Same here. Same here, fam. No, I mean, these man just keep winning trophies, bro. No, I mean, even when they're bad, they still win trophies. It tells you, fam, they've just got it ingrained in them over the last 20 years. Get me? It's ingrained in them to win trophies, bro. It's mad. That's what I want at Arsenal, for it to be ingrained in us to win trophies, bro. You get me? You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a mad thing. Big up Tom Branch. He said, I don't mind an Ethan loan, I can't lie. Imagine him at Brentford, Everton, or West Ham. Don't forget, we gave Smith Rowe a loan at Huddersfield. He did well. That's a good point. It's a good point. I reckon if he was to go on loan, I'd send him to, I don't know, I'd send him to Dortmund. The only reason why I say that is because at Dortmund he'll probably play every fucking game, or he'll play majority of the games. And you know what, like Dortmund is the team that always played the youngsters. They always make time for the youngsters. Get me? So it wouldn't surprise me a Dortmund move, but yeah, a West Ham or someone like that. Yeah, he would cook there. I just think like with the quality that he has here, I'd rather have him in the squad, fam, than let him go to somewhere in the Premiership. If he was to go alone, I'd rather him go abroad, if I'll be honest, fam. Get away from this manager, fam, so he doesn't have to see his face every day or every other day. You get me? Know what I mean? But yeah, fair enough, bro. Big up ASC always. Says smash the likes up and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell him, brother. Tell him. 100%. Smash them likes and subscribe, people. Big up ASC always. He said Liverpool signed Isak and Rodrigo locked the season off. Fam, I swear down, fam. I hope not, bro. I really hope not, fam. Honestly, because that's just peak for everyone. That is peak for everyone if that happens. You know what I mean? Absolutely peak, fam. Big up Kurt Thompson. He said Bayern Munich need a left winger. Yep, they do. They do. Kurt Thompson said, I want Rodrigo. I can imagine, fam. Like, you're probably tired of seeing fucking Doku and them, man, there. You get me? Man like Doku, bruv. You know what I mean? But I hear you, fam. I hear you. Big up Chris Watt says Bayern will get Diaz, so that leaves Liverpool, City, and PSG for Rodrigo. Yeah, if Bayern Munich do get Diaz or Trossard or whoever, then they probably won't go in for Rodrigo. But that's only if that happens, to be honest. But flipping no PSG in for Rodrigo, that'd be mad, fam. City, I can't see City doing it. If I be real, I think City are kind of stacked anyway. I think Liverpool or maybe PSG out of them two. Possibly. Big up AC always says if Chelsea sign a goalkeeper and a centre back, they'll finish above us. Yep, 100%. 100%. They need to replace Robert Sanchez and they need to get a proper defender in for him. I don't know who that is, but they need someone solid. Because that was their problem of the last couple of seasons. It's been their defense. It's not been their attack. It's not been so much the midfield. Because Caicedo's doing the job there. You get me? He's doing brilliant, fam. It's the defense, fam, and the goalkeeper. Especially the goalkeeper. Like, that guy is accident prone to the max, fam. To the max, cuz. I'm telling you. Bill AC always says, could Rodrigo end up going to Bayern Munich? Yeah, he could do. Big up Kurt Thompson. He said Dortmund love an English player. Yep, exactly, bro. Exactly my point. They love a young English player, fam. So if I was to send him abroad, I'd send him to Dortmund because I reckon he would cook in that league. He would cook, and then I'd be like, yeah, bring him back, bro. Bring it back, sing it back. You know the ones there. Big up Chris Welch. He said Newcastle won 100 million for Gordon. If they can do one, and Arsenal shouldn't pay either. He's 50, 60 million best. Flipping on 100 million, fucking no, they're not fucking around, are they? Yeah, I'd say like 70 million is his price. I'd say anything more than that is a bit wild. You get me? But yeah, 100 mil is wild, fam. I can't lie. You know the ones there. Big up AC always says, Ethan, when Year is scary, would thrive at Dortmund. Yeah, 100% he would. 100%. Big up Kurt Thompson. He said the only way City gets Rodrigo is if Doku or someone else leaves. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. Get me. And I don't know if you man are selling anyone on the left wing, so I don't see you lot doing it, to be honest, fam. No, I mean, you just always get linked with him, but it'll be one of them ones where it's just a link. You know the ones there. And yeah, it's mad. Big up Chris Watt says, makes no sense why Bayern didn't get Verts. There's more to it than meets the eye. Maybe couldn't afford him, but they definitely got 100 million. Interesting, bro. Interesting. Yeah, maybe they didn't want to pay the 150 million that you lot played. You get me? Maybe it's one of them ones where they didn't want to spend the money. You know what I mean? Because you'd think like normally one of the best players in Germany that's not playing for Bayern Munich end up at Bayern Munich more often than not. So yeah, they just probably didn't want to pay the money for him. Big up to Static in the house. What are you saying, my brother? What are you saying? He said, Lion text, hey bro, have a good show, man. Sing it back. What a song. Mum constantly playing it in the background as I was a kid. Yeah, that song is a banger still. Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back. You know the ones there, them old school ones, bruv. Like, I used to hear that all the time, fam. All the time, fam. Mad thing. You know what I mean? And that wasn't even the type of music I was into, but I hear it, fam. Like, that was a tune, though. I can't lie. It was a catchy song, fam. Real talk. Big up to Static, says 5 likes, like and subscribe. Smash the likes, people, man. Smash the likes, man. Get me to double figure likes, man. Get me 10 plus likes. 10 plus, people. 10 plus, man. Big up to everyone that's in here. Big up Static says when I was a kid. Static saying 6 likes. Yeah, get the likes up, people. Ramp up the likes, man. Get me to at least 10 likes, man. At least. And subscribe if you're new as well, people. Get me. Bless up, man. Big up Kurt Thompson. He says City might be getting 40 million from McAtee. Oh, swear down. Market opportunity, people. Market opportunity, bruv. Get me? You know what I mean? Like, we'll never get a player like that, fam, because we just don't do it. We'd rather go in your dustbin and get the scrubbiest players instead of actually getting maybe a youngster that can. You know what I mean? He could turn out to be another type of Cole Palmer type of player. Maybe not on that level, maybe totally different, but you never know, fam. He just might need that club that will play him every week. You know what I mean? Because from what I've seen of him, he looks decent. I'm not gonna lie, he looks decent from what I've seen of him. But I haven't seen, admittedly, I haven't seen a lot of him. Get me? But I say from what I've seen, he looks decent. He looks decent. I can't lie. He looks decent. But I haven't watched a lot of him, if I'll be real. So hopefully, maybe if he does get sold up, I'll definitely be keeping my eye on him. You get me? I definitely will. You know what I mean? Big up AC always says, went cloth shopping today, ready for my holiday. £40 for a pair of shorts. Thought I walked into Arsenal Armory. Bloody hell, that's some expensive shorts, brother. They get me. Wow, what brand did you get then? Was it like a sports shorts. You get like some sports shorts or something. But yeah, man, like good luck on your holiday as well, my bro. Enjoy that, man. Enjoy that. Trust me, enjoy that. Big up Tom Branch. He said McAtee is class. Yeah, he looks good, man. I'm not gonna lie, he looks good. He looks really good, fam. So yeah, we'll just have to see, fam. You get me? Big up AC always. He said 52 million on Madueke. You could have got Morgan Rogers. Yep, exactly. We could have got Rogers. But you know how this club operates already, AFC always, fam. So I mean, if it makes sense, Arsenal won't do it, fam. Big up Curtis Shaw. You get me? Because he said it best, fam. You know what I mean? So don't expect the unexpected, fam. You get me? This is Arsenal Football Club, fam. We move in mysterious ways. Really do move in mysterious ways, fam. I'm telling you. Madness. Big up Tom Branch. He said Ornstein saying United want Miss Jackson. Swear down, they want Jackson, yeah? Yeah, they can have him, bruv. That would be hilarious, bruv. Imagine they'll probably pay about 70 million for Jackson or something like that, fam. One thing I'll say about Jackson, he's better than fucking Hoyland. He's better than Hoyland, fam. You get me? He's better than him. That's the only thing I can say. Other than that, fam, that is peak. That is peak. But how do Chelsea keep doing this shit, bruv? How do they keep doing this, bruv? They sell their scrubs for so much money, bruv. I don't know how they do it, fam. It is mad, bruv. It is mad. I'm telling you, bro. Telling you. It's crazy. Crazy, brother. Madness. It's absolutely madness. Big up Kurt Thompson. He said quite a few German teams have been linked to McAtee. Won't be surprised if Dortmund is one. You know what? Dortmund, exactly. He could be that player that goes to Dortmund. Wouldn't even surprise me because Sancho went to Dortmund from City. He could follow in Sancho's footsteps and say, you know what? Dortmund actually give their kids a chance. They play a lot. So you get to see their talent on show. Where with McAtee, obviously he's gonna come in and out. He'll probably play the cup games, more of the cup games, but obviously, but he won't get a consistent run of games, like starting. I mean, but yeah, I hear you, fam. I hear you. Yeah, it's a mad thing. It's a mad thing, fam. Big up Clement. Hope you're well, Clement. Big up yourself, bro. He said Newcastle commanded 150 million and Liverpool moved on to Ekatike, who is 80 million euros, and Newcastle 70 million bid was rejected. Finally got this Yokero deal sealed, medical set. Nice. That's what I'm saying, fam. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's mad, fam. Like, if they were, like I said earlier, fam, if they don't get Isak, they'll get Ekatike. You're right, Clement. I literally said that earlier, Clement. I literally said that at the start of the stream, that would happen. If he don't go to Newcastle, then he'll go to Liverpool, I reckon. If they can't get Isak. It all depends on if Newcastle get Ekatike or not, fam. It all depends. You know what I mean? That's what this deal seems to be revolving around. Which is kind of mad, but I hear you, fam. Trust me. Big up ASC always says, question line text, did Arteta sign Madueke for when Saka leaves? You know what? I never thought of it like that, you know. It wouldn't surprise me, bro. It wouldn't surprise me. Maybe. But it feels like Madueke is going to play on the left. That's the thing. I can see him playing on the left, but I get... You know what it is, AFC always, yeah? He bought him because he's versatile, bruv. It's only because he's versatile. He could play on both wings, isn't it? So if Saka gets injured, he'll be like, okay, put Madueke on the right. Get me? That's why he bought him, because he's versatile, bruv. He could play on both wings, apparently. So he must have heard that, oh, he's been playing on the left for the few couple of games for Chelsea. So he must have got gassed and thought, you know what? I need a winger like that could play on both sides. So when Saka's injured, I don't have to put Ethan out there. That, you know what I mean? Like this manager, bro, the way he thinks is mad, fam. I'm telling you, it feels like that's exactly what he did, fam. I'm telling you, it feels like that's how his mind works. It's crazy. It's crazy. Big up Clement. He said Friday, according to Asdios, waiting on Romano and Ornstein to confirm it. Sorry. Wasted 52 million that could have got us Johan Bakayoko or Lookman, who was 20 million and 45 million euros. Swear down, that's how much they cost. Oh my bruv. I didn't even know they cost that much, you know. That is a joke thing, fam. And we got Madueke for 50 odd million. Oh my days, fam. Oh my days. Why didn't we get fucking Lookman? Why didn't we get Lookman then if we were not going to get Bakayoko? Why didn't we get Lookman for that money? Like, what the fuck? Honestly, but this is what I'm saying about this manager's talent ID, fam. It's in the fucking bin, bro. That's why Berta's come here to try and fucking get his signings in. You get me? And Gyökeres is a Berta signing, fam. Whether you think it is or not, fam, he is a Berta signing. Get me? Not to say that Berta didn't have a hand in Madueke, because he probably fucking did. Let's just be real. He probably did have a hand in it, because that's what Arteta wanted. So Berta went out there and got Madueke because Arteta wanted him to. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, fam. Arteta seems to still have some sort of power in this club. And I don't understand why, fam. He must have some sort of power, fam. For him to get Madueke, blood, he must have something. I don't think Berta would have even knew who Madueke was. You get me? You know what I mean? Berta's only been in the door for about 6 or 7 months, or however long it's been. You know what I mean? I don't even think he would have known about Madueke, but he would have had a hand in the signing, of course, because he's a sporting director. That's his job. He's going to get the players, isn't it? You know what I mean? But whether he wanted him or not, fuck knows. But that's mad, fam. Lookman for 45 million, you know. Bakayoko for 20 million. Market opportunity, people. Market opportunity down the drain. It's mad, fam. Big up AC always says, Liontekz, imagine Thomas Frank winning the Super Cup against PSG. I don't want to imagine it, fam. It wouldn't even surprise me either. That's the worst thing. It would not surprise me. But I don't want to imagine it, fam. I really don't. I really don't, fam. It's bad enough them winning the Europa League. You know what I mean? I can't see them winning more trophies, bro. I'm sick of it, bro. And while we're still suffering, bro, it's a joke to him. It's an actual joke, I'm telling you. Big up AC always says mascara, sorry. Flipping off. 2 trophies in phase 1. Fucking hell. Mad, you know, fam. 2. See what I'm saying? But it takes time, people. It takes time. It takes time. Yay, it takes time. Yeah, right. You know what I mean? There's loads of managers that could do better jobs, bruv, in quicker time, fam. But we're flipping relying on a fucking fraud of a manager and believing his fucking projects. Project my ass, bruv. He needs to project his monkey ass out of my club. That's what he needs to do, fam. Expeditiously as well. Pause. You get me? Real talk, fam. It's a joke. Big up Chris Watts says Newcastle fans and their reporters at Sky are getting rattled and fearful. Yeah, I can imagine, fam, because all the news is coming out about Liverpool wanted to get Isak. They're like, fucking hell. And obviously they got Ekatike rejected as well. So they're starting to panic, fam. Because you don't know, fam. The owners might say, you know what, fam? That's fucking, might just cash in, you know, fam. You know what I mean? I I always had the belief that Isak will stay one more season and then go next season, because the only reason why I said that is because Newcastle have Champions League football as well. And I think that's probably what is basing it on. Unless, like, I don't know, because Newcastle won a trophy last season. So he's experienced winning a trophy, but whether he wants to win league titles or not, I don't know. If he wants to, then he needs to go to Liverpool ASAP. You get me? If he doesn't, then stay at Newcastle, innit? You know what I mean? So God knows, bruv. God knows, man. I'm telling you. Big up to Rich. We saying though, Rich. Big up Rich, man. Every time, man. Big up my brother. Every time. It's a line text. Big up, mate. Smash the likes and sub. Big up chat. Big up Rich in the house, man. Hope you're well, my brother. Big up to Rich, man. Big up AC always says Eze Rodrigo Yokere's new manager is a 10 out of 10 window. Yep. Yep. That'll be my dreams. That'll be my dream window. Eze Rodrigo Yokeres and a new manager. 100%. And not just any new manager, a top quality manager. Then I'll be like, you know what? That's a 10 out of 10 for me. You get me? I'll actually be excited. You know, when Josh said, Conke says, be excited, man. Be excited. I'd actually be excited if that was to happen. But we all know it's Arsenal, people. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? We'll get Gyökeres and we'll get Eze. We won't get Rodrigo, I don't think. We will not get Rodrigo. You know what I mean? And this manager, finito, fam. Finito. He's finished, brother. You get me? Big up Clement. He's saying Arteta's talent ID is trash. 100%, bro. 100%. The project is over. Win trophies or leave my club this season. No excuses. Facts, bro. Facts. Tell him, brother. Tell him, brother. You get me? Win trophies or leave my football club. Straight up, bruv. He's still lucky to be here, fam. Because if it was up to me, he would have been sacked a long time ago, fam. And we wouldn't be going through this crap. I'm telling you. Madness. Big up ASC always says, things I want to see Arteta improve next season: squad management, more fluidity, especially in the way we use our wild players, performances in domestic cups. What else would you add for me? Asked. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree, man. He needs to learn to use his squad more, fam. That's the problem, fam. This man don't know how to manage because he's not a good coach. I keep telling people this. He ain't a good manager and he ain't a good coach. You get me? That's why he doesn't know these things, because he's not good at it. You know what I mean? He's winging it, bruv. Like my brother Matty would say, he's winging it. You get me? Winging it, bruv. Expeditiously winging it as well, fam. Big up Vigilante. Hope you're well, my brother. Big up Vigilante every time. Big up Rich. He said Clement. He said definitely he's taking us backwards. He does things to benefit himself rather than Arsenal. Facts, because he's a full-on narcissist, bro. He's a full-on narcissist. It's all about him. That's always been about him. How he can win. He wants to win his way. Not, oh, we need to win. He's desperate to win. No, he wants to win playing his style with his players. You get me? And the fact that we missed out, on that 80-90% season, it's that guy, it scarred him for fucking life, brother. It's literally scarred him for life, bro. Because since then, that man has changed, brother. You get me? He's changed for the worse as well. It's a disgrace. Absolute disgrace, fam. Big up Vigilante. He said, big up AC always and chat. Hope you're well. Yep. All good, brother. All good, man. Hope you're well as well, my bro. Big up Rich and Vigilante. Big up, mate. Big up Vigilante in the house. Vigilante said, Rich, big up. Was good to be on stream with you early. You were cooking, bro. Oh, did you lot do a show together or something? Okay, man will have to watch that still. I didn't even know, fam. But big up, man. Big up, man. Yeah, fair play, bro. Fair play. Now, I know you lot were cooking up facts, bro. So man will be watching that later still. Big up ASC always says Vigilante, big up. Yep, big up Vigilante in the house. Big up Clement, he said Rich Arsenal, you know this 100%. Big up Clement says big up mods and everyone here. Yep, big up to everyone in here. Big up to the legends, everyone in here, man. Big up to the whole chat, man. Every time, man. Big up ASC always says Clement, big up. Yep. Vigilante said big up to the chat. Hope you're well. All good, my brother. All good, man. Vigilante. Rich said Vigilante. Yes, mate, was great, and you were cooking facts as well. Yeah, I can imagine, bro. I can imagine. Big up Clement. He said big up ASC always. Yeah. Big up. Sorry. So I was distracted by something for something. Yeah. Fucking hell, what am I doing? The man's bugging out, fam. Big up Vigilante. He said line text was views in intervention stream earlier. Oh, okay. Okay, I haven't seen it yet still, but big up views as well, man. Big up views, my brother, every time, man. Get me? Yeah, I'll watch that in a bit, actually. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, defo, man. Big up Rich. He said line text, I'll jump on your channel sometime, bro. You on X? I'm not on Twitter, but I'm on Instagram and TikTok. If you have TikTok, but yeah, Instagram I use more than any other thing. Get me? I don't have Facebook. Don't use Twitter. It's only really TikTok and Instagram that I have, bro. So yeah, 100% Rich, man. 100%, man. You're always welcome, my brother. Always welcome, man. Get me? If you're about and I'm doing a call-in show, jump in, man. Get me? We'll cook. 100%, man. Like, look forward to it, bro. 100%, man. Big up Vigilante saying stream. Oh, yeah. Imagine, fam. Could imagine. Big up Tom Branch. He said big up to the chat. Yeah, big up to Tom every time. ASC always say big up Tom. ASC always say call it Twitter. There's bare twats on that program, fam. That's why I don't even have it, bruv. I you know what I mean? I'm not wasting my time on these men, fam. I swear down on Twitter, fam. I can't do it, fam. Get me? I really can't, but I'd say it got the time for Twitter. I'll be real, fam. But yeah, Instagram, I'm there. 100%. Big up Vigilante said, Lion Text, are you free tomorrow around 5 p.m? I've got a stream. I can send you the link if you want to jump on a goated panel, roster stock, Shane and views. I'll see what I can do, bro. I'll see what I can do. 5 o'clock's a bit steep, but I'll see what I can do, bro. I'll do my best, bro. If not, then another time, bro. 100%. But yeah, I'll let you know, bro. I'll definitely let you know. 100%. I'll let you know if I am. Big up to Joseph. He said, big up Lion Text. Big up Joseph in the house. Hope you're well, my brother. Every time, big up. Big up Vigilante. He said, Joseph. Big up my friend. Yep. Joseph says, cheers, Vigilante, my friend. Yep. Big up to everyone that's in here, man. But yeah, Vigilante, I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know. Definitely let you know. If not, bro, then there'll be streams anyway, because I'll be streaming regardless. And probably Friday, I'll just do a little call-in show or something. I need to do a fandom experience, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if you're up for it, Vigilante, we could do a fandom experience as well, if you're up for it. You know what I mean? That's basically like what basically, yeah, you could do a fandom experience as well, bro. I'll get you on that. And I'll see who else I could get on as well. Yeah, I'll work something out, bro. I'll work something out. Cause what's today? Tuesday, isn't it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. I'll work something out, bro. But I'll shout you. I'll shout you. Big up Joseph said, you seen the news line text Granite Xhaka linked to Sunderland? To Sunderland? Really? Swear down. Bro, that is so random, fam. No, I haven't seen that, bro. I haven't seen it. That is random, bro. That's mad. Imagine if they do get him, yo. Fair play, bruv. Fair enough, bruv. You know what I mean? That's the last player I expected them to sign. Or the last team I expected them to be linked to, but fair enough, man. That'll probably be a good signing for them. That'll be a good signing for them. Let's be real. That's a good signing for Sunderland. You know what I mean? Big up Vigilante said 100% I'm in, bro. I got you, brother. I got you. 100%, man. As soon as I figure out when I'm doing it, I'll shout you, bro. I'll shout you 100%. Because I need to get a few people lined up for it still. I've been kind of slacking on that, but I will get back on it, people. 100%. Because I know you lot loved the show that the fandom experience that I did with Shane, you get me? Like that was an epic show, fam. You get me? So there'll be more of that, people. There'll be more of that. So yeah, 100%, man. 100%. Big up Chris Watt said Henderson and Xhaka in midfield. Imagine. No, I think Henderson is Henderson at Sunderland. I don't think he's not at Sunderland, is he? Oh shit! He's saying, oh shit, he went to Brentford. Never mind. Okay, I didn't even know he went to Brentford. Cool. Fair enough. Big up Chris Watts says still random Jordan Henderson at Brentford and Xhaka potentially at Sunderland. Yeah, it's wild, fam. It's wild. It is wild, fam. I'm telling you. That's the most random signings for the random clubs I've ever seen, bruv. It's crazy. Big up Tom Branch says I couldn't stand Xhaka, but his final season he was absolutely brilliant. Then we let him go for peanuts. Bro, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, mate. I could not stand Xhaka, bruv, up until his last season. I'll be real, fam. This guy used to piss me off, bruv. Always getting sent off, always doing dumb shit, always costing us goals with his defensive flipping lack of awareness. As soon as he was put further forward, fam, he was cooking. I'm not gonna lie, he was cooking. You get me? And yeah, it was mad how we sold them for peanuts, fam. But when has this club ever sold well, blood? Throughout our whole history, fam, we've never really sold that well. Apart from probably Anelka, Overmars, all of these, man, we sold for decent money. But other than that, we like tend to lose our flipping best players for cheap, bruv. For dirt cheap, and it's a joke, fam. It really is a joke, I'm telling you. That's something that needs to improve as well. How we sell players, bruv, and the prices that we sell them for. Yet, because we never get any money for our players, fam. It's a joke thing. But all the other teams can get money for their players, but we can't. And half of their players don't even play, but they can still get more money, fam. It's because they know how to negotiate. We don't. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Big up Chris Work to Sunderland could stay up if make the right signings. Possibly. It'll be interesting, but you know, the game that I'm looking forward to is obviously the Tyne-Wear derby, fam. When they face Newcastle, that is going to be especially at what's the fucking stadium that Sunderland's at again? Stadium of Light, yeah. Especially at the Stadium of Light. Yeah, that would be absolutely fucking epic, fam. I'm telling you, proper epic, fam. It'd actually be a bit of a madness, I swear down. I'm telling you, bro. Now, that's one of the games I'm actually looking forward to. I'll be real. Like, I like derbies. I like local derbies and that, fam. Because there's bare like animosity and bare excitement. You get me? You know what I mean? Big up AC always is saying Oxlade Chamberlain to Liverpool was the most money we got for selling the player was 35 million. Yo, yeah, forgot about Ox as well. Yeah, Ox. Yeah, you're right. Ox as well. But basically, those players that I named there were basically the players that we got decent money for at the time as well, compared to like what we're getting for the players that we sell, which is pathetic, fam. It's pathetic. I'm telling you. Big up Joseph. He's saying Newcastle versus Sunderland and Arsenal versus Tottenham. Definitely best derbies around. liontekztv. Also, Celtic versus Rangers. Yep. Those are the derbies, fam. But Celtic and Rangers, bruv. Honestly, bruv, that rivalry is mad, fam. That rivalry is mad. It's worse. Like in terms of the hostility, fam. The hostility, fam. I'm telling you, it is mad, bruv. It is mad. Brother, I'm telling you. Big up Chris Watt says Burnley, Brentford, Wolves, Leeds, and Sunderland all in the relegation battle. I agree, bro. I agree. More than likely, fam. Literally more than likely. You know what I mean? Big up Chris Watt says Celtic and Rangers never hug each other. Literally hate each other, rightly so. Facts. 100%. 100%. You know what I mean? Big up Chris Watts saying Galatasaray and Fenerbahce so brutal. Oh, yeah, them Turkish men are different, bro. Different, fam. People get chopped up on them thing there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's mad. It's mad, you know. I'm telling you. It's crazy, fam. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's a bit mad still. I'm not gonna lie. It is a bit mad still. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them kind of rivalries I proper like that because that's like proper heritage. Like I remember watching the derbies of Celtic and Rangers like back in the days, like the early 2000s, when Henrik Larsson was at fucking Celtic and them ones there, and when who was at Rangers, blood? That flipping Croatian striker. What was his name, bruv? The Croatian striker with the long ponytail, bruv. What was his name, fam? If anyone in the chat remembers back then, bruv, let me know, fam. Leave it in the chat, fam. If you remember what was his name again, fam? Because it's fucking gone from my head. He used to bang goals as well, fam. Like if any of you remember from the early 2000s, fam. Yeah, who that player was, fam. They used to play for Rangers back in the days. See, I wish Rosie was here because Rosie would know that answer as well. Rosie would know that. You know what I mean? But I can't remember, bruv. I can't remember what his name was. But yeah, back then, I used to watch it. Like, it used to be on Sky Sports sometimes. So sometimes I used to just watch it, fam. And, bruv, when I mean, yeah, fam, the scenes, brother, is crazy. It is crazy, fam. I'm telling you. Big up Chris Watt says, too right. I hate hugging nonsense. Your enemies, for fuck's sake. Fuck them. I agree, bro. I agree. You could hug on all of that year after the game. Like, well, when I mean after the game, I mean like once you finish the game and you're on your way home. If you're bridges with that person, cool. Do what you want in your own time. I don't really want to see that on the pitch. I'll be real. I don't. Especially if you're enemies. I don't, fam. Get me, shake hands or whatever, cool. But all this hugging, lovey-dovey, all this bullshit, nah. It's a bit mad still. It's actually a bit mad. I wouldn't do it, fam. I would not do it. It's crazy, fam. I really wouldn't, fam. Real talk. It's mad. But people, make sure you smash them likes, man. Smash them up, people. Make sure you like and subscribe if you are new. You get me? Smash them likes, people. You get me? Love for the love every single time, people. Every single time. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a madness. Big up people every time, man. Big up people. Big up Chris Watt says Isak one funny guy top of a bus shouting, "Where's Daniel?" Is that what he was doing? I fucking know. I haven't even seen the build up to it, you know. Chris, when's the press conference? Is there a press conference this week? Because I don't want to miss that. I don't want to miss that, fam. I really don't want to miss that. Flipping no, fam. I totally forgot, bruv. I totally forgot that it's this weekend, fam. Literally this weekend. Madness, bruv. Oh shit, brother. I need to find the link, fam. If I can find the link, then I'll do a watch along. I'll do a watch along if I can find the link. Get me? I totally forgot, fam. Totally forgot, bruv. Yeah, cool. I might do a watch along Saturday for that fight, bruv. You get me? I hope to God, yeah, I can get a proper link this time, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it'll be interesting, fam. But yeah, if I do a watch along, fam, it'll be Saturday evening. Obviously, it'll be like whatever time the fight is. I'll go live just before the fight starts. You get me? So I'll see like them doing the ring entrance and everything. So I'll go live just before that happens. You know what I mean? And then we'll watch the fight together, people. You know what I mean? So yeah, make sure you tune in for that, fam. But if any of you lot, are in that watch along and you lot have a link for a stream, then post it in here, fam, if you don't mind. You get me? Because sometimes my link goes a bit mad sometimes. I've got a decent link, but sometimes it fucks about. So, but I'll let you know at the time, fam. So you don't need to worry about that right now. You get me? So big up yourselves every time, man. And make sure you're smashing them likes, people. Smash them likes, man. Big up Chris Watt said, yeah, Thursday. Nice. Thursday, yeah? Cool. Chris Watt saying Dubois was shouting in the face off today, and Usyk didn't even flinch, ice cold. Yeah, Usyk ain't scared of no one, fam. He doesn't get rattled by that shit. He doesn't, fam. You get me? Madness. Big up Vigilante said Jake Paul needs to fight Joshua. Bruv, Joshua will knock him out, fam. Let's just be real. Bruv, that wouldn't even last long. Joshua will knock him out. But big up Jake Paul, though. You get me? But nah, that's a step too far for him, bruv. You get me? He'll be out unconscious, bruv. He'll get the fucking he'll get the knockout treatment, fam. You get me? Big up Chris Watt says I agreed. So AJ knocks him out. Yeah, facts. And Chris Watt said I want Jake Paul to fight Masvidal in the octagon. Oh my god, please. Nah, man. Nah. Boy, he'll get destroyed. Boy. I'm guessing Vigilante doesn't like Jake Paul, fam. You get me? You can just tell, fam. You can just tell. He's putting him in there with a man that will actually end his career, fam. You know what I mean? These man will actually end him, fam. Real talk. They will end him. I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you, it's mad. Big up Chris Watt said it will happen too. AJ got nothing riding left apart from Fury fight. Get that cash in. Yeah, that's probably the only fight out there for him, to be honest. Same with Fury. That's the only fight really out there for him is the AJ fight. Now, all the other fights don't really make... no one's really interested in the rest of the fight. He says, Masvidal is a beast. Paul needs KO. See how he reacts when he gets off the mat. He wouldn't get off the mat, fam. They'll literally have to drag him out the fucking octagon, bruv. Get me? In a stretcher. You know what I mean? They'll have to drag him up in a stretcher, fam. I'm telling you. With the oxygen mask over his face. You know what I mean? Because he'll be out for the count, fam. He'll be gone. Literally. Big up Chris Watts says, I still like to see what AJ Wilder. Still 50-50. Both can't take shots. No, it's interesting, you know. because Wilder, he's finished anyway, and AJ is practically on his way out. So yeah, it'll be a fight that I haven't seen yet. A fight that should have happened years ago. To be honest, that fight should have happened years ago. Like when Wilder was still undefeated and he was knocking out them journeymen, he should have just fought AJ then. That's when they should have fought. But yeah, I wouldn't mind still seeing that fight because it's different. But I already know that fight ain't really gonna be like, nah. It's gonna be a nah kind of fight. You get me? When it was for the undisputed, it should have happened, fam. But I don't know what was going on with the negotiations, bro. But then Fury just ended up throwing his ring in the hat and fighting Wilder, fam. You get me? So fuck knows. You get me? Big up Vigilante said Masvidal holds the record for the quickest KO in UFC in 3 seconds. Bro, it wouldn't even take him 3 seconds to knock out Jake Paul, fam. There's one uppercut to the jaw and he's gone, fam. Literally gone. Literally, bruv. Big up Chris Watson. I would still edge AJ over Wilder. Yeah, so would I. So would I. Wilder would just be trying to look for that right hand. But AJ would try and literally like go for him. He would literally try and go for him. He wouldn't try and like stay on the outside and try and box him. He would box Usyk like that. But he wouldn't box Wilder like that. Because Wilder, you can actually... Wilder is more vulnerable when you get him on the inside. If you're like long distance, he could catch you. But if you work on the inside and have your inside game right, you could finish Wilder. That's what Joseph Parker did to him. Joseph Parker put it on him. He put it on him. He said, "Bruv, I'm gonna put it on him," and he literally didn't give him license to throw that punch, bruv. He just put it on him, fam. And that's the way to beat Wilder. You put it on him. Big up Chris Watt says once Wilder actually faced boxers, he got found out versus Fury, for example. Yep. Fury finished him, bro. He's never been the same since Fury done him the second time. Anyway, he ain't been the same since, bruv. Because he was walking around like he was invincible, bruv. Man got an invincibility beating, fam. Trust me. He got cooked in that second fight, bruv. The third fight was more competitive because they both had knockdowns. But all in all, fam, that second fight, bruv, was mad. I remember watching it, fam. Like, I was literally there watching it, fam. And I was like, Wilder's getting smack up, bruv. I was like, fuck, you know. You know what I mean? Literally getting smacked up, bruv. It was crazy. Big up Chris Watts says, saw AJ versus Ngannou. That's going to be AJ versus Paul. Yep, 100%. Big up Vigilante. He's saying, question line text, do you think Arsenal should offer Kivior plus cash for Eze? Looks like Gehi is on his way to Liverpool. 100%, brother. If we can do that, that would be perfect. 100%. Yes, we should. 100%. Or if not, get a Reece Nelson or someone, fam. You know what I mean? If we could do that, 100%, I'm on that, fam. Get me? Give him either Kivior or Reece Nelson, someone like that. But yeah, I agree, bruv. Kivior, like, is there actually links to doing a swap deal plus money or something? Because if that's the case, I'll take it, fam. I'll literally take it. Real talk. I'll take it. I'll take it now. Get me? Just deliver me Eze, fam. Deliver me Eze. Deliver me Eze, fam. You get me? That's the player that I want as well, fam. Big up Chris Watts says AJ been through more trainers than me, for fuck's sake. For me, it's not trainers, it's AJ himself. He don't listen. Nah, it's a bit mad, fam. It's a bit mad because ever since the Andy Ruiz fight, fam, yeah, man changed his trainer a good few times, bro, because he just thought, yeah, this guy's fat, bro. I'm just gonna knock him out. But what he didn't realize is Andy Ruiz is actually a good fighter. He's just fat. You know what I mean? Like, no offense in that, but Like he's got very fast hands, man. Very fast hands for his size. The problem is he's not mobile enough. But now that I think Andy Ruiz has lost a lot of weight, so he's a bit more mobile. But when at that time he was flipping big, bruv. You get me? Big up Vigilante said no links, just for if Gahey was gone to Liverpool, we could offer Kivio at Palace. They need a centre back. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, 100%. I don't know why Arsenal ain't trying to do that, fam. Like, you're 100% right, Vigilante. I don't know why we're not trying to do that. We should just try and do that, fam. Real talk. If we could do that, I'd be more than happy with that. More than happy. You know what I mean? Literally more than happy with that, man. Trust me on that one. Trust me. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, fam. It's crazy. But yeah, big up to everyone that's in here. Make sure you smash them likes, people. Get me to at least 15 likes. You get me? Big up, big up, big up. Big up Chris Watt says, since AJ left, Rob McCracken never been the same. AJ got found out versus Klitschko and Ruiz for me. Yeah, because Klitschko nearly fucking knocked him, bruv. He nearly done him. But he did recover and stopped Klitschko. But if that was a Klitschko of 2-3 years before and AJ fought him, Klitschko would have finished him. Real talk. Klitschko would have finished him. Same way if Klitschko had the rematch against Fury that he didn't get, he would have finished Fury that time. Because I think he just tried to outbox Fury and it kind of backfired because Fury used his reach and used his size, you get me, to try and navigate his way through that fight, you get me. But if Klitschko goes just to try and knock someone out, more often than not he does. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a mad one. It's a mad one. Yeah, crazy, fam, crazy. But big up to everyone that's in here. Make sure you smash them likes. Like and subscribe if you are new. I think I'm going to wrap it up now, people. But big up to everyone for tuning in, fam. Who is live that we can raid? And when you raid, just put liontekztv raid in the chat. Just spam the chat. So, oh yeah, Lee Gunner's live, yeah? So Gunner's live. So just spam his chat saying liontekztv raid. Just spam Gunner's chat while I go through the last couple of comments. Just spam in chat saying liontekztv raid, yeah? Big up. Vigilante saying big up Vigilante every time, man. I want AJ versus Fury. I still watch it. Just decide who is better debate. I hope AJ knocks him out. Excuse me. Can't stand Fury. Respect him as a boxer, but not outside of boxing. No, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Nah, real talk. Madness. Vigilante said Carl gone down as live. Oh, is Carl live as well? Okay. Oh, cool. So they're both live. All right. Well, you know what you could do, my lovely, wonderful people in the chat? You could spam both of their chats saying liontekztv raid. 2 for the price of 1. You get me? Spam both of their chats. You get me? Just raid all of them, brother. You get me? Spam their chats saying liontekztv raid. You get me? Because I'll be watching both of their channels at some point anyway. So make sure you spam their chat, people. You get me? Spam the chat. But yeah, let me get through these last couple of comments. Big up Vigilante saying is live. Yep. Yep. So you lot can raid both of their channels. That'd be much appreciated every time. You get me? Big up Chris Watt says big up to Gunner. Yeah, big up Gunner, man. Every time, man. It's my brother there, bruv. Big up Gunner. Big up Chris Watt said just raid all of them. Yeah, man. Raid all of them, people. Raid all of them. Yeah, but raid both of them, people. You know what I mean? So yeah, big up people anyway. Make sure you smash them likes. Like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. So yeah, make sure you raid Carl and raid Lee Gunner with Lion Text Raid, because I'll be in the comments checking people. But big up to everyone for watching. It's Lion Text TV, my brothers. Go raid both of their channels, people. Love.